Hey y'all, I'm Rose from the North Branch and welcome to Zoom Storytime. So this is a little bit different from in-person story time. This is pre-recorded, or if you're able to tune in, welcome. So we're gonna go ahead and start with our welcome song. And get your hands out like this. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now you're here, let's have some fun. First, we'll clap our hands like so. Then we'll stretch and touch our toes. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now you're here, let's have some fun. All right, good job, everybody. Let's go ahead and do one more song before we get started on our first book. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do a three. Hooray! All right, good job, everyone. So the theme of today's story time is going to be flowers. We're going to be reading two books all about flowers and yourself. The first book we'll be reading is called Time is a Flower by Julie Morstad. Time is the tick, tick, tock of the clock and numbers and words on a calendar. But what else is time? Time is a seed, sleeping, waiting in the dark, and then time is a flower. Cyclamen, marigold, poppy, violet, verbena, with petals so loud and bright, calling all bees, until the flower droops, releasing its petals one by one or all at once. Time is a tree. As it grows, so do you. Who will be taller in 2 years? In 10 years? In 50 years? Time is a web, hard to see, made slowly and delicately. Can you see the web right here? A little hard to see. Made delicately by the careful and elegant spider. Time is a pebble and a butterfly that used to be a caterpillar. Time is a sunset going, going, gone. Time is night for someone and day for someone else. Time is a sunbeam changing the shadows and shapes of everything. The sleeping cat knows this. Time is a memory captured long ago in a tiny part of a second. Now all the seconds that ever happened, and this one is forever. Maybe it seems like yesterday. Time is your hair growing long, long, longer than quick, that time disappears in a snip. Time is a wiggly tooth hanging on by a thread. Will it ever fall out? Hurry up, fall out, would ya? Maybe some of you out there have loose teeth right now. Time is a face whose lines and shapes change little by little every year. Time can move slowly, counting down the minutes until school's out. Or time can move fast, like the wave that just caught your best sandcastle. Time is a song, dancing you quick, hands clapping, heels clicking, or pulling you long and stretching slow and low to the sound of a cello. Time is a batch of bread, mixing, rising, punching, rising again, baking, and then the loafy squish, delicious. Time is staying there. Time is staying there to think about what you did. Maybe you didn't mean to. Time is a story or three. Is time a line? Maybe a circle? I don't know, but it's time for dinner. That's the end of that book. All right, let's go ahead and do another song while we're here. This one is going to get a little bit faster, so see if you can keep up. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, speed it up a little bit. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Faster. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, we're going to do it the fastest you've ever done. Are you ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, good job. Wow, you're really quick at that. All right, our next book is another one about flowers, or at least with flowers in the title. This one's called Have You Ever Seen a Flower? By Shawn Harris. Have you ever seen a flower? I mean, really seen a flower. I mean, way down in the clover with your face down in a flower. Have you ever seen a flower using nothing but your nose? Breathe deep. What do you see? Raindrops made of honey and the knees of bumblebees, a fancy lady dancing babies at the Royal Jubilee. Have you ever seen a flower so deep you had to shout hello and listen for an echo just to know how deep it goes? Did you wonder if you wandered down between its golden columns and into its corridors, who you might meet? Maybe a tiny queen. Have you ever felt a flower? Do a flower petal's veins feel like the veins beneath your skin? Have you ever pricked your finger or fallen on your knee and seen the vibrant color of your life? Life is inside you. Life is all around you. Now put your hands on your belly and say, "This is my stem." Now sip a drip of water and stand very still. Feel it slip and trickle all the way down to your roots. Do you feel yourself growing? Do you feel yourself stretching toward the sun, ready to burst and bloom? Have you ever been a flower? I mean, really been a flower. And if you were, would you remember? Try and see. The end. Thank you so much for joining me for Zoom Storytime. We'll be having Zoom Storytimes every Thursday at 10:30 a.m. If you'd like to reserve Zoom Storytime and get the link to it, email our programming department or give us a call at the North Branch. Thank you.